All right, we went down there this weekend, and the men started things off for us. Very different weekend for us, as typically during the regular season we usually only run 8-kilometer races, and this was a rarity in that the Chili Pepper they decided to host a 10K race this year. So definitely a little bit longer race, but it's always great since our championship races are 10K as well. I would say that probably one of the highlights was Owen Hind coming through and rebounding from subpar performance at Missouri Southern, coming through, and like I said last time, we needed him to be our 1 or 2 runner, and he was our top guy, and so that was very important for us to see that. Our 1 and 2 from Missouri Southern, Ryan Thompson and Briggs Woodlake, they came through with another consistent, solid performance, very comparable to what they did at Missouri Southern. So great to see those guys maintaining similar performances. One of the things that was definitely a struggle for us is that we did lose DBU, but I guess what the box score doesn't show is that when you look at the 5,500 meter split mark, we were only trailing them by 23 points, and then Jeffrey Kipchumba stepped off the course with some breathing issues, and then we lost by 140 points to DBU. So we're definitely making up some ground on them. It's just going to take a little more time. This weekend we're going to run Ben West Henry and Derek Wick for the first time this year. Those are both guys that can step into our top 5 at some point. So we're getting very close to being at full strength. Then the ladies followed that up and had Erman Jipletting back in the lineup. She took about 10 days off after an illness, but still came through and ran 20 seconds faster than she ran at the tech meet. So how she did that, I think we just got a good one there with her. But so we were very happy to see her come through right behind Nicolina again. So we had a very solid 1-2 there, and then a good 3-4-5 pack again with Aubrey, Mallory, and Kelly. That those 3 have just been coming through and doing the same thing week in, week out. And so I just told the ladies that we've come through here 3 times now and just done the same thing over and over again. There's no reason now why, when we get to the championship season, that we shouldn't expect to be able to go out there and do the same exact thing again. So very happy with their consistency and where we're at. I think that those ladies have set themselves up to have a shot to win the LSC here in 3 weeks. So.
You got the home meet this weekend, the Stampede. Just what would you like to see?
Well, it'll be a little bit different out of both teams. The men's team, since we did just run 10 kilometers, the guys that did race this weekend, I won't be asking them to go out there and go at 100%. We'll probably do a little bit of a workout through that race, and then the guys that didn't race, though, we have some guys that are still trying to battle for a top 7 spot. They'll be getting one more shot to kind of earn their spot on the conference roster. We'll get to see Ben and Derek out there for the first time, and get to see hopefully Jeffrey kind of rebound a little bit after stepping off the course. So things are going to start to come together really quickly for us between the home meet and moving into the LSC championships in 3 weeks for the men. On the ladies' side, it'll be our first 6K of the year. So it'll be great to just kind of see how they respond to the increase in distance. Again, it's not a very big meet for us. It's just us in eastern New Mexico and I think Oklahoma Panhandle. So again, it is more of a workout, I would say, but the ladies are going to give it a little bit more than the men since they didn't have as challenging of a race this weekend. But still going to be a tough training week for us. We won't be having our best results when you look at what we're going to do in November. We'll run the same course again, over 6 kilometers for the ladies.
On the men's side, is it just Eastern and Oklahoma Panhandle too?
I believe it is. I think it's just the same. It's going to be about a 3-team meet unless someone decides last minute they want to come up here. But it'll be very, very low-key meet this weekend for us.